Welcome to this week's Hymn of the Week. This week we have Glory to God 29, O God, You Search Me, a hymn by Bernadette Farrell. We know hymns by her already, like such as Christ Be Our Light. That's one of the very famous ones. And Bernadette Farrell, of course, I mentioned a lot about her in the Christ Be Our Light video. But she studied in London at both King's College and Guildhall School of Music and Drama. But what's really significant about, I think, her background is she is focused on the renewal of Catholic worship in Britain and beyond. And so she served as liturgy music advisors for Archdiocese of Westminster, and she continues to write and write. So she's responsible for a lot of the renewal of song in the church throughout the world, and that is a blessing. So thank you, Bernadette, for your work there. And let's talk about setting the Psalms to music, because this is what this is. If we look in the hymnal, we see Psalm 139 is just clearly displayed there, right? Oh God, You Search Me, Psalm 139. And she has this habit of creating metrical music or hymns from the Psalms. That is, of course, very standard pattern that composers have done throughout history. But what's different is she tends to highlight a particular theme. And here the theme could possibly be said, relationship with God. Or, as Stephen J. Cole states, a way to summarize Psalm 139 would be no escape from God. So as believers, we can receive that as a positive statement that we can't escape God, right? God knows us so well, like it says in verse 1. His thoughts, all my thoughts lie open to God's gaze, right? God created me, shaped me. So all of that is very encouraging. There's no escape from God, right? And what she does so well in her music is she takes the melody and harmony, which are, yes, they're very standard parts of music, but what I think she does well, she takes that from the melody is more folk, like folk song related, and the harmony has just enough interest to move the words forward. So, and for that reason, that's why I will add interludes after each verse, and also modulate the last verse with the pedal point, just to celebrate that statement that's in coming from Psalm 139. For you created me and shaped me, gave me life within my mother's womb. For the wonder of who I am, I praise you. Safe in your hands, all creation is made new. I mean, that sense of newness, the change of key, I think is really necessary there. So here is one of the classics, one more modern hymn classics, Oh God, You Search Me.
Search me and you know me. All my thoughts lie open to your gaze. When I walk or lie down, you are before me. Ever the maker and keeper of my days. Resting and my rising, you discern my purpose from afar, and with love everlasting you beseech me. In every moment of life or death you are. Before the word is on my tongue, light. There is nowhere on earth I can escape you. Even the darkness is radiant in your sight. For you created me and shaped me, gave me life within my mother's womb. For the wonder of who I am, I praise you. Safe in your hands, all creation is made new. Thank you very much for listening to Hymn of the Week.